Hey, welcome back to Postal Barbecue. I'm Jabin Postal, and today at the grill, I'm going to be making some amazing bacon-wrapped chicken wings, and I know that you're going to love them for sure. So just like always, I'm going to put all the show notes as well as the full recipe in the description box below for you, so make sure to click down there to see everything that you need for this cook. Also, if you like what we're doing on this channel, consider subscribing for more great barbecue recipes, tutorials, and reviews. And other than that, let's get into the cook. As I said, welcome back to Postal Barbecue. I appreciate you being here. Today at the grill, I'm going to be cooking up these delicious bacon-wrapped chicken wings. And if you've never done bacon-wrapped chicken wings before, you're in for a treat. This is just a fun cook. It's not something that you're going to do all the time, but it really makes for a fun variation when it comes to chicken wings. And as you can see, there isn't a lot of ingredients that you need for this recipe. We have our chicken wings, we got the flats and the drums. And for this recipe, my preference is actually to use the flats. So if you can find all flats, that's going to make for a really fun cook for you. And so we also have our bacon, some Frank's hot sauce, and today I'm going to be using a combination of the original rub as well as a little bit of the Mad Cow to pull this all together. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this Frank's Red Hot and I'm going to just slather these wings in this sauce, and this is going to add a little bit of extra spice, a little bit of extra flavor, because when it comes to time to cooking these wings, I'm not going to actually apply any hot sauce or sauce like that to these wings. There we go. Those are nice and coated. And so, as I said, I am going to be seasoning these chicken wings today with my Postal Barbecue original rub. And I'm going to sprinkle on just a light coating onto this because we are adding that bacon. It is going to add some of those salts and that flavor that we're looking for. And so just keep that in mind so that you don't over season your wings. All right, that looks perfect to me. And so with our wings all seasoned, I'm going to grab my bacon and we're going to start to wrap these chicken wings. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my flats. And like I said, I prefer to do flats with these because the bacon just fits so nicely just with a half a strip of bacon. And so what I like to do is I'm going to just grab my bacon and I'm going to pull it just slightly, fold it over, and just like that, we have our chicken wing wrapped in that bacon. It looks amazing. Okay, let me do one more for you. I'm going to place our chicken wing face down. I'm going to fold that over, give it a little bit of a pull, and stretch it over. And then you're left with a nice bacon wrapped chicken wing. And so when it comes to doing your drums, I like to use a full piece of bacon on this drum because if you're only using a half slice of bacon, there's a chance that it's going to slide down that bone, and that's what you don't want. And so what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to start on the bottom and I'm going to wrap all the way around nice and tight, all the way to the end of this bone. There we go. Just look at that. And so let me just finish off wrapping these chicken wings. Right, so it's only taken a few minutes to finish wrapping these chicken wings in our bacon. I do have a few extras, and so I'm just gonna throw them on the grill. They may come off a little bit earlier than the other ones, but the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit them with a little bit of the Mad Cow rub just on the top. Again, I don't want to go very heavy with this. It's just to add a little bit of color and a bit of texture to that bacon as it cooks. With our bacon wrapped chicken wings all prepared, let me show you how I set up the grill for today's cook. So to set up the grill today, I placed in about a full chimney basket of unlit briquettes, and I got those fully lit using my grill blazer gun, and then I closed the lid and let that temperature come up to around 325 degrees. So with the grill sitting around 325 degrees, let's go ahead and get these bacon wrapped chicken wings onto the grill opposite the coals. So with our chicken wings on the grill, the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add on a little bit of hardwood. Today I'm using some cherry wood because I really enjoy the flavor of cherry when it comes to chicken wings. And so with everything on the grill, I'm gonna close up this lid and I'm gonna start smoking these chicken wings for about 30 minutes to start with. They are gonna take more time than that for sure. But at that point, I wanna come back and just check up on our bacon to see how it's tightening up, to see the color, and at that point decide if it's gonna need a flip or not. And so we'll come back at around that 30-minute mark. All right, I just hit the 30-minute mark, and so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna open up the grill. I'm gonna take a look at the color, how crispy or tight that bacon is, as well as I'm gonna just give an internal temperature reading on the wings just to see how much more time they might need. So let's go take a look. Guys, just look at that bacon. You can see that it's firming up quite nicely. It's got a little bit of color from that cherry wood that we put on. They smell absolutely phenomenal. But one thing I do want to show you is that when I pick up one of these wings, the top is a little bit tight, but the bottom is still a little bit soggy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip all of these wings over to allow that bacon on the underside to also tighten up and get a little bit of extra color and flavor. And then lastly, I'm going to take my digital thermometer. I'm going to read the internal temperature. We've got 168, 152, and 162. And so technically these wings are either done or close to it, but the bacon isn't yet. We want that bacon to be tight and crispy and delicious. So I'm gonna let these cook for another 10 minutes time. And then at that point, I'm gonna come back because I wanna finish these wings off on the presentation side up so that that bacon gets nice and crispy, tight, and absolutely delicious. So it's been another 10 or 12 minutes of cooking, and our kettle has been locked in around 325 degrees the entire cook. It's been great using the Slow N Sear. And so I'm gonna open up the grill and just take a look at this. You can see that the bacon on the underside has firmed up a little bit more, but again, we wanna flip these one last time so that that top presentation side of the wing is fully done. Guys, these smell absolutely amazing right now. And that bacon is rendering down perfectly. So I'm gonna close up this lid, and I'm gonna continue to cook these not by time, but rather by doneness. I want that bacon to be firm, a little bit crispy, and bite through, absolutely delicious. And so I'll bring you back when these wings are all done. I'll pull them off the grill, and then we'll get ready for the taste test. Okay guys, it only took about an hour total time to get these bacon wrapped wings the way I like them. You can see they've got some amazing color on them. That bacon has firmed up. It's a little bit crispy, so I know these are gonna be bite through delicious. All right, so this guy here has been calling my name, and remember when I told you I enjoy the flats when it comes to this recipe? This is why. When you feel the ends of your flats, you have this side which you feel one bone, and this side you feel two. You grab the side that has the double bone and you press down just like that, and now it becomes a chicken wing lollipop. It's so good. And so all you do is pop this back and enjoy it. Oh man, that is so good. Guys, I'm not joking. Just when you thought that wings couldn't get any better, a bacon wrapped wing shows up, and they are phenomenal. You get that bit of spice from that Frank's that we put on there to begin with. You get that rub, and then the bacon really shines through, really putting these wings over the top. And so I'm gonna grab this drum. I'm gonna dip it in this little bit of a sauce I made. It's just a combination of some mayo, some Frank's, and a little bit of barbecue sauce. And so let's go for the taste with this here. Oh man, that is over the top delicious. You know, this is a really great option when it comes to wings. It's a great party food. It's great when you're just out on the back patio with your buddies having a couple beers. Whether you make it like this with just our barbecue rub, or if you pair it with a nice sauce like what I've done here. So I'm gonna go ahead, have a few more of these, but I really hope you give them a try for yourself. So that's how you make those amazing bacon wrapped chicken wings for your next feast. You're gonna love them for sure. Hey, if you wanna see more barbecue videos just like this one, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. Also, special thank you to all my patrons out there who help support this channel every single week. Until next time, keep that fire lit and get cooking.